Okay. Uh, Today's lesson is going to be a hit list that we are going to create, and that list is going to be based on the sustained reading that we do every Friday in English class. Sustained reading is designed to allow students to read whatever material they enjoy, within reason, of course, and it's just a stable, controlled environment that is relaxed, and students will read and then do at the end, the last 5 minutes, just a quick summary in their OneNote to show that they've read, and kind of summarize what they've been reading. So first, let's open up OneNote, and we get to our planner and go to English. And probably we can do classroom notes, or what I would prefer really is to go ahead and click a new subpage. And the title of this subpage that we're going to create is going to be it's going to be entitled Sustained Reading. So you want to probably type that in so that or your reading log if you want. That would also probably work as well. Sustained. Having trouble doing it with one hand, holding the microphone here. Okay, sustained reading. And this is where we'll probably locate and put our stuff in here. Now, for our sustained reading, what we need to do is create a hit list. So once again, let's go ahead and start by going to View and going to the docked window. And again, what that does is that puts our window, which is the stained page that we have going on right here. And we can close this, and we have our desktop. So now we're going to have two windows open at the same time, but we'll be able to see them at the same time. Go ahead and go to Firefox or Windows or 7, Chrome, whatever you use, and we are going to go to the website Amazon.com. And the reason why I like to choose Amazon is they have an array of lists, really good descriptions, and things of that nature that are always important. Get past all the silliness here, and what we want to do is we want to go to books. Now, once you hit go, it'll take you to the book site. And the reason we do the book site here is because it has a lot of cool features on it. Paperback, audio, Kindle, all those kind of things. Now, we're not buying them. What we're doing was we're researching them. And so you can look at bestsellers from the New York Times, or regular bestsellers, or even new releases, or subject material. So if some of you have a specific subject, then you can click there. Like, for instance, if I'm looking here, I can look at the different subject material and kind of look through it and see if there's something that I'm particularly interested in, per se, as far as that goes. So if I chose science fiction and fantasy, this is what it would bring me to right now. And when looking through books, maybe you might have an idea of what you might do. You can see what's selling, what's not selling, what's kind of big in the market, what's just now coming out. And always you want to use over to the left. It gives you information on how to discover more things, books of 2011, Amazon blogs for books, bargain books, all these different things will come into play. Okay, so for all practical purposes, let's just say that I was looking for a specific book. I hit go. I found some selections here. And let's say, for instance, this is one that I would probably read since I'm an R.A. Salvatore fan. So you click on the book. And what we're looking for is information that we can put. So let's just say, for instance, that I like this book, and I want to this will be one that I want to use. So I want to highlight the name of the book and the author. This is very important because you want to know who the author's name is. And I'm going to paste it over here. And then I want to know the author's name, which is R.A. Salvatore. So I can type that in if I want. R.A. Salvatore. Then afterwards, when I do, okay, so once you have basically the author's name up here at the top, you've got the title and you've got the author, and you have them both over here. Then you want a description of the article, which is what the book is about. So if you scroll down a little bit, you got a book description. And you just have to highlight the book description, really, and copy it and paste it over here, which I have done. The reason why we want a copy of the description is sometimes when you go away from something that you've been looking at, look good to begin with, you forget exactly what it's about. I get movies from Blockbuster all the time, and when they get to the house, I forget that I chose them, and I have to reread the kind of a summary of them. And the last thing you want to do is also find the pages. And if you notice that you just have to scroll down a little bit, and the page number and that type of description is going to be here, and copy the pages. And the reason why I'd like to have pages is you never know how big this book is. It could be a 700-page book, which you may never want to tackle. It could be a 35-page book. So copy that as well and paste it underneath here. Another feature of Amazon that's really cool is the fact that after you've chosen a book or something that you like, they also have customers who bought these similar items, and they have similar books with similar tastes. So if it's something, the genre that you really, really are into, they'll show you what other customers are buying who buy that book, kind of in that area. So it gives you a really easy hit list of potential books that you might be interested in. Then you can just click to the next one, and it'll bring it up. And then after you read it a little bit, if you like what you see, then you go for it and do the same thing. Once you have that, you can expand your article here and go to full page, and there it is. Now, you'll probably have your web addresses attached here. You can delete those if you wish. We don't really need the web addresses anymore as far as that goes. And all you have to do is just put your hit list of 5. Once you have that 5 done, then you're done with the assignment, and Mr. Robinson and I can go around and check it if you're in my co-teaching class. If not, just tell me, and I will come and check it. Everything's worth a point scale. You want to have, the title, you want to have the author, you want to have a description, and you want to have the page numbers. Each one is worth 2 points, and then if you delete the hyperlinks out of it and make it look like this, that's worth another 2 points to lose. So the project itself is worth about 50 points for 5 different books. Okay, and that primarily is what we'll be doing. To see your whole page again, remember that all you have to do is go to View and go back to Normal View, and it brings up all your stuff in your planner as usual. Okay, thanks and good luck.